Hello and welcome to part 2 of the relaxer using the Affirm Fiberguard relaxing hair care system. So we are going to be doing the last step, which is step number 4, where I'm showing off that the pH is now again at 4.5. So this is really important. I'm taking this opportunity to explain to my client what I am using on her hair and why. It's really important to effectively communicate with your customers what you are doing and why, because it is very empowering and I love to empower my customers. So now I have begun to rinse her hair thoroughly. I want to make sure that all of the relaxer is out of the hair. In the previous video, we discussed why rinsing was so very important. And so obviously I think I forgot to tilt my camera down. So in a few moments I'm going to be like, oh, look, I forgot to tilt my camera down. So anywho, so I'm rinsing her hair out and explaining that to her, and now, whoa, there I am. Okay, thanks guys for being patient. All right, so now we have rinsed the hair thoroughly. I'm asking her, how does her hair feel? How does her scalp feel? And she is like, she's pretty impressed. So rinsing is very important because rinsing is all about the pH. So the pH in water is 7 and the pH of a relaxer is typically 13 to 14. And again, pH stands for potential hydrogen. And so what we're doing is making sure that we are adjusting the pH of the hair and the skin, and the scalp. Okay, that's really important. And so now I am combing the hair through using the Wright comb. Again, shameless plug. So there I am with the actual neutralizing shampoo. So here's what they don't tell you at the hair salon. And again, remember that is the name of my book. A lot of people really believe that the neutralizing shampoo is about washing the shampoo out of the hair. Listen here, guys. This is why you need to go and have this service done by a licensed, educated, trained, and certified, preferably through the company or some type of, educator. It's really important because you cannot shampoo the relaxer out of the hair. The purpose of the neutralizing shampoo is to bring the pH down and remove traces of the relaxer, okay? So you must rinse the relaxer excuse me, out of the hair properly before you begin to shampoo it. It's really important, okay? You also must make sure that you are cleansing the product out of the neck, away from the neck. And this is why my technique of shampooing that I call toosing, Toosing, is really important, because toosing is different from just your regular shampooing in as much that you're effectively cleansing the scalp first and the hair before, without tangling. And so with this technique, as you see it again, I'm showing you to not, smush the residue out of the hair. No, you want to section it. See that? There you go. And you can see that the scalp is exposed. You need to have enough water pressure. You want to make sure that the temperature is not too hot, okay? Because relaxers, they do dry the hair out. So you can't go using hot water. And so I'm making sure that I am rinsing not only the relaxer out of the hair, but the soap the shampoo as well. This is very, very important. I cannot tell you as an educator how many times, I've witnessed hairstylists just immediately taking the water and just start pushing the relaxer or the hair color through the hair. No, all companies are teaching and training to be very, very methodical. So again, don't do that. That's improper because you're just smearing it throughout the hair. So no, don't do that. Instead, toosing. Toosing. Again, toosing is the modality of effectively cleansing the scalp, see that, and the hair without tangling it. And this technique is really, really important, so don't smear the hair, don't push the hair up. So this technique is really, really, really important when you have a lot of texture and when you have very long hair, because relaxers don't necessarily straighten. Relaxers relax, they soften the texture. So it is not uncommon to still see texture in the hair after receiving a relaxer service. A lot of people complain, oh, it's still textured. Listen, guys, it's a chemical. So there we go with the toosing technique. And now just a little massaging. There's your shampoo, and running my fingers through. And now that's what shampoo means, to massage. So we're going to get all that out and concentrating around the nape. There it is, underneath the occipital. And now I'm going to make sure I'm rubbing this through her ends really good. And again, I'm still using the normalizing or neutralizing shampoo depending on which brand you are using. Remember, when rinsing, you must section and rinse the product effectively out of the hair. This video is probably one of my most important and favorite videos to do, simply because, as I mentioned before in the previous video, relaxers have gotten such a bad rap in the past maybe 15 years, 10 to 15 years, simply because a lot of people decided to just kind of cookie cut. People became experts and they just kind of threw caution to the wind. And I believe that a lot of manufacturers were slipping on social media. I believe a lot of manufacturers were not aware that a lot of licensed professionals were not following their directions. And because it was just so common and so popular, and it was selling so fast, I think the relaxer just kind of got out of hand. And now with a lot of pseudo and propaganda on social media, relaxers have really taken, the brunt of a lot of misinformation. So I just wanted to take the time out to show you guys how safe, how healthy, and how beautiful a relaxer can help make textured hair be. It's still natural, as you can see. That is still her natural hair. Now I'm going to come back and I'm going to shampoo her hair again using the Wright Hair Products Volumizing Shampoo. My product line is sulfate and paraben-free, bio-mineral complex with also keratin and plant proteins. And so now I can give her a nice shampoo, which means massage, because I've washed her using the toosing method. And so now I can go ahead on a massage and just really topple this visit off with just an exquisite, luxurious shampoo. And she is really, really loving it. At this point, this part of the cleansing part of her visit is to really, get the blood flowing and just really, make her feel really, really good. And so again, I want to make sure that I'm rinsing. Rinsing is really important. And again, it's not just about getting the stuff out. It's about adjusting the pH. It's about making sure that we're giving the scalp the attention it needs, because the scalp is the foundation of all beautiful hairstyles. Be it a bald head, which is no hair, a little pixie cut, brush waves, long hair, medium hair, afro hair, doesn't matter. The scalp really, 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 really needs to be clean. And so the relaxer, rinsing and cleansing the hair is really, really important. And so there you have it, how to safely relax the hair and to let you see just how safe it is. And so I'm going to towel blot her hair, and then I'm going to condition it, and just following the manufacturer's instructions, okay? And so again, I'm using the volume conditioner, and again, it's the right volume conditioner, and I'm letting you see just how safe and sulfate-free and all that cool stuff. Okay, so now this time I'm going to apply the conditioner to her ends and working my way back up. And as usual, rub it all over like you're putting on lotion. Start from the ends and then work through. Remember to towel blot because you don't want the water to dilute the conditioner. Always comb your conditioner through to ensure that it is on every single fiber. And there you have it. Nothing on the comb, nothing in the trap. And there's my little favorite carbon comb, okay? Gloves off. And so that's it, okay? I appreciate you all so much. If you like this video, thumbs up. That's right. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Love, peace, and hair grease, all right? So this is, again, real hair on real people in real life. My products are available at my Amazon store at amazon.com/LaDosha Wright. My books are there as well. You can also check out my podcast, and don't forget to share. All right.